In this video, we will look at the Microsoft Edge Internet Browser, which is a great browser that really doesn't get a lot of buzz. There are some amazing features and tools within the browser that you may not be aware of. So in this video, we'll take a look at some of the top features of Microsoft Edge. Let's dig in. All right, feature number one, vertical tabs. So as you browse throughout the day, eventually you're going to collect several tabs at the top of your browser, right? This is horizontal across the top. What's nice is you can now switch to vertical browsing, which is over here at the top left corner. When you click here on this icon, you'll see turn on vertical tabs. All right, and so that switches your tabs to the left-hand side of the browser. And you can pin those tabs there and simply click to the left. This is a much more easier way to view your tabs and what sites are within each tab, and also allows more tabs to fit in down the side of the browser. To get out of this, you're going to click on the same icon and turn off vertical tabs, and that will go back to the horizontal format. All right, feature number two, we're going to go back into the same icon, the Tab Actions menu, and we have recently closed tabs. This is great for when you want to access a site you were on yesterday, or maybe you closed a tab at some point and you realized you wanted to go right back to that website. Simply go to recently closed tabs and your history will pop up here where you can quickly click and get back into those closed tabs. All right, the other feature in here, feature number three, is add all tabs to collections. So let's say you've been doing some research on a specific topic and you've got a bunch of tabs open and you want to save those and use them again tomorrow. You can now add these to a collection or a group. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, and we now see added to December 3rd. And I can click on December 3rd. And these are all the tabs that I stored. So the way I get back to this tomorrow is I'm simply going to go here to my collections, and I'm going to look for December 3rd. And what's nice is you can go ahead and right click on this and you can rename it. So let's say you were doing some research around laptops. You can go ahead and name that, hit enter, and now you have a better label for your collection. And of course, you can always manually start a new collection here to build out your group of websites. All right, feature number four. This is embedded inside the More menu, which is over here at the top right, the three dots or the ellipses. Down in here, you have a great feature that you may not know about, and it is called Web Capture. You can also access Web Capture by simply right-clicking on the web page you're on, and you'll find Web Capture here as well. And so what this allows you to do is take a screenshot of the web page, and you can annotate it and then save it as an image. I can go ahead and draw the area I'd like to capture, and I can go down here to markup captions, and I can begin making notations. Now, the neat thing about this is the other option, which is when you go to Web Capture, you have the capture full page. And what this allows you to do is actually scroll down because there's content that under the fold, as they say. And so this allows you to actually capture that entire page all the way down, and of course, make notations on this as well. And then you can go over here and save this to your computer. You can add it to your collections, which we just looked at. And then of course you can copy and paste it or share it with someone. So that is Web Capture. All right, feature number 5 is Read Aloud. That's right, Read Aloud will read a web page to you. So let me go to a page with an article on it And I'm going to go back to my More menu and come down to Read Aloud. This is very similar to Immersive Reader. It will read back the article to you.
EdTech, Fresno Unified School District. Recent posts. Hour of Code, December 6-12 November 19, 2021. Hour of Code is coming. This is a great opportunity.
And you notice it also scrolls down the page as it reads and it highlights the words. Also, you can come up here to your voice options and you can slow it down or speed it up. And you can choose from a variety of voices. So this is a fantastic tool for students who are young learners of English, or they're learning English as a second language, or maybe you just want to have an article read back to you while you're multitasking and doing other things. All right, feature number 6. This is also located in our More menu. We're going to go down here to our settings. And we're going to take a look at our settings for the Edge browser. The first one is the profiles. Now I'm signed in here with my personal Microsoft account, but I can go here and I can add a profile such as my work account. And what this does is it syncs your browser settings across multiple computers. So let's say, for example, I have a work computer and a home computer. If I sign in with my Microsoft account in Microsoft Edge on both of those computers, it will sync things like my favorites and my collections. And so this is perfect for saving you time and effort by synchronizing your preferences and your favorites across computers. The next thing we want to look at is appearance. Of course, this is nice to customize the color and design of your browser. Then we have the Start Home and New tabs. This one is nice. So you have some new options in here. What happens when Microsoft Edge starts? Would you like to open a new tab page? Would you like to open tabs from a previous session? So you could essentially select this option and you'll be able to open, or rather it will open all the tabs you had open the last time you ran Microsoft Edge. Or you could open a specific page, which has been very common. So you could go here and click Add New Page and provide the website address, and that will be the page that loads every time you start Microsoft Edge. The Home button. So you can also customize the Home button. As you may have noticed, there is no Home button here on the browser, but you can turn it on, and now we have that Home button showing up. That can be on or off, and your Home button can either go to a new tab page when it's clicked, or it can go to a custom website address when clicked. Then we have the New Tab page. So when I click on New Tab, which is our plus icon up here, whenever you click that plus icon to start a new tab, what would you like to load in that tab? So you can customize that. As you can see on mine, I have the simple design for my new tab, but I can go here to the gear. This is the focused page layout. I can also choose the inspirational layout, where we get an inspirational image as the background. And then we also have informational, where we will see our news and headlines at the top of the page above the fold. We can also go in here to custom and further customize how our new tab page will look. We can do image of the day, we can upload our own image, or we can do a custom theme. Or we can turn the background off altogether. So those are some features of Microsoft Edge that I wanted to share. Hopefully one or two of these will be new and informational for you, and will be something that will help you be more productive when you are browsing web pages.